Hey y'all, and welcome back. Today we're doing a very simple alcohol ink geode tumbler, so be sure to stay tuned. We're starting with a prepped and painted 20-ounce camper mug from Craft Haven. We've painted it with Rust-Oleum 2X in white, and our base glitter that we're putting down here is Candelabra from PDB Creative Studio. This is a fine cut glitter, can be used for any of your white tumblers, or can also be used as a cheek glitter, but it's an absolutely gorgeous white glitter. Make sure to take your time. Make sure everything is coated nicely. You don't have any bare spots. Make sure if you're working with a handled mug, you get both sides and the top and the bottom of the handle as well. Sometimes it's easy to miss those. But make sure everything is coated really well before we move on. And it was right here that I didn't realize my camera was not recording when I added the chunky glitter for the geode spots. But you just take Mod Podge, put on a very thick coat in the design of the geode spots that you would like. I put one on each side, added my chunky glitter glass slipper from PDB Creative Studio, and then let that dry completely before we move on to our alcohol inks. And now you can see I'm going in with my alcohol inks. And let me tell you, with this method, less is more. You want to put down small drips of your ink along the chunky glitter, because if you add too much at a time, it's going to spread out across your tumbler and you're not going to be happy with the end result. You can always go back and add more, but you cannot take it away. You're going to go around the outside first. I always like to do my outside design first. That way I kind of know how much room I have on the inside to work with the remaining colors. But the colors that I use for this particular style tumbler are like a teal aqua, a royal blue, purple, wine, and of course gold for the exterior outline. You're going to do this all the way around the tumbler as far as where your chunky glitter is. The smaller chunky spots, you don't have to add any colors. That just adds a little bit more dimension to the tumbler. But you're going to make sure you drop your inks on the main geode spots on both sides of your tumbler until you're happy with the way they look. Then you're going to let that dry completely, and then you're going to epoxy till smooth before you add your decals. And yep, you guessed it, I forgot to record adding the decals, but after this step right here, I added 2 coats of epoxy, sanded any imperfections, then added my decals, and epoxied till smooth. I will have the decals linked in the description box down below. And that's it for today. Thanks guys for watching.